Mr. Speaker, there's only one party in this House that's been busted for electoral fraud. These Conservatives tried to bilk the taxpayers out of $800,000 with their dodgy election filings in 2006. They were busted and forced to cop a plea, and after years of stalling justice, they've had to pay the taxpayers their $230,000. Canadians are looking for a little bit of contrition here, just like in with this robo-fraud scandal. Now that the investigation is widening, will they stop playing games and come clean about their role in interfering with the rights of Canadians to vote?
And the Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, before continuing these baseless smears, they should prove that their own callers are in fact not behind these reports. These exaggerated allegations on behalf of the member demean millions of voters who cast legitimate votes in the last election. The opposition, in fact, paid millions of dollars to make hundreds of thousands of phone calls. We believe they are, in fact, the source of these reports.
The Honourable Member for Timmins, James Bay.
Well, Mr. Speaker, the Parliamentary Secretary sure is a trooper. He'll read whatever lines the PMO gives him. But when it comes to robo-fraud, his attacks are about as effective as the Black Mite from the Monty Python sketch. This would be funny if it wasn't so serious. We're talking about an investigation into electoral fraud in Nipissing, Temiskaming, Kingston, Guelph, and Thunder Bay. Does he not understand that his exaggerated prevarications demean the millions of Canadian people who've cast legitimate votes in this last election?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Prime Minister.
It's not a joke, Mr. Speaker, is making exaggerated allegations that you have absolutely no evidence for. These are unsubstantiated smears being made by the member. And these exaggerated allegations do, in fact, demean millions of voters who cast legitimate votes in the last election. Before continuing these baseless smears, they should prove, the opposition should prove, Mr. Speaker, that their own callers are not, in fact, behind these reports.
The update on Louise.